You're such an asshole.
Hello, mobile Cappy here, live from the niece's bedroom. Cappy got babysitting duty. Actually, I don't have babysitting duty. The GF does that. I get work done. Hey, yeah, Captain Aaron, I'm a huge fan of your videos and have been since 2013, 2014 when you were discussing working in the oil rigs in North Dakota. Whenever I'm going through a tough time mentally, which is about every day, I watch your videos for perspective. As a 29-year-old black man, I've realized that I've been lied to my entire life. Oh, yes, you have. By the people who claim to love you the most. I graduated out of high school with a GPA of over 3.0, attended college and went to Drew University, and wound up not finishing it because the prices were getting outrageous and I was basically by myself with no support from my family. Is Drew one of those predominantly black colleges, or there's an acronym, and they're also predominantly overcharging? Apparently it's not getting out. You go online accredited, preferably while you're still in high school. Sometimes you can go and get college credit for free when you're still in high school at your local community college or online. You knock out as many of those as you can possible. You could also CLEP out of them, CLEPP. Okay, look this stuff up, I don't have time. And then you go to the cheapest but accredited university that conveniently fits in your life. I don't know what Drew University is, but if you didn't have the money, it sounds like it was overcharged. It just sounds like it was overcharged. Drew University wound up taking me to court, and from there I filed bankruptcy, being that I had no defense. That mostly became a good thing for me because it helped me realize how important credit is, and from there I built my credit. Well, if that's 2013, I think you got another 2 or 3 years left to go, and then that bankruptcy is expunged from your record because the banks just can't wait to lend enough money out. I also was able to get my loans forgiven to an extent. I had over $40,000 in school loans. It got knocked down to a little over $9,000. I just got denied an opportunity to work for the post office due to my driving record, which isn't bad. And deep down inside, it's killing me. Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up. Did you fuck up? If you say yes, then that's the first step towards recovering from this. Because that bankruptcy, okay, yeah, it's not on your record, quote unquote. But when they're asked, do you ever file for bankruptcy? Yeah. You fuck up, your fuck ups haunt you for the rest of your life. It's like getting a venereal disease that cannot be treated with antibiotics. It is with you for the rest of your life. This is why in 2 books I wrote, Bachelor Pad Economics and Black Man's Guide Out of Poverty, there are 2 very important segments in there simply called Do Not Fuck Up. Yeah, and because if you do, it is like getting herpes. You can't get rid of it. A criminal record, bankruptcy, I mean... let me give you the other side. I'm in a relationship with a woman that I love, and she has 3 kids. And here I asked him, dude, are you trolling me? He's like, no, I'm like, okay. Darren, I stuck my dick in crazy. Now I got herpes. I'm on child support for 3 different women, and then I stuck my arm in a tree shredder, and help me. Help me out, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi couldn't even help you. She has 3 kids that are the ages of 15, 13, and 12. She's 31 years old. So she was fucking at 14. She's a teenage mom. I wonder what's going to happen to her kids. How many dads? 3? 4? Did you manage 5? Somehow split the sperm. And she's a great woman. No, she's not a great woman. She is a failure. She is low-grade shit. All right, maybe she's very nice to you. Maybe she's very loving, kind, and caring. But this is not a great woman. A great woman waits till she's married and stable and stays out of fucking trouble and doesn't raise bastard children. Period. Okay, well that'd be what in Cappy's world would be standard. An excellent woman would be an engineer who is hot and has no other man's kids and is waiting till marriage before she has kids. Okay? This is not a great woman. This is low-grade slop. And your life has sucked so much up until this point, you just think this is great. You think this is wonderful because she gives you the time of day. You have no self-respect, none. She's a great woman. I don't want to break her heart by leaving her all alone with that burden. Well, then she shouldn't have been fucking then, should she? Without protection. She should have had abortions then, shouldn't she have? Why is this your responsibility? What is with this shit? That's not your responsibility. Oh God. I mean... Look, I brought home a pet tarantula, a pet scorpion. Oh, it's a great, wonderful scorpion. It's loving and caring. It has a bunch of little scorpions attached to its back. It's just the most wonderful. I don't want to leave it alone. I'm a huge sports fan. Well, okay. I want to break into that industry. Oh, this is again where I thought he was trolling. He's not. I want to break into that industry and change people's perspective on how fans view things. And plus, it's a lot of money to be made in that sector. No, it's not. You know who makes money in sports? The athletes. Okay, those are the only one. Okay, and then the big-titted blondes who don't know shit about sports, who do the analysis from the sidelines. Okay, they make pretty good money too. But you guys, I'm going to go into sports management. I'm going to go into sports kinesiology. I'm going to go into sport agency. No. Your life has been avoiding work this entire time. Okay, you filed for bankruptcy. You chinched out on your creditors. What else? Your 3.0 GPA, it's not bad. I can't argue with that. That was about my GPA back in high school, which only proves that you could have done better. I mean, you're not going to the gym if you're chasing after a single mom who had kids at the age of 15. And you're a huge sports fan, and now you want to go and break into... Really? It's lots of money? Did you study the Bureau of Labor Statistics data on the Bell distribution of the expected mean, median, mode, and the percentiles of salaries on the job that you wanted? I'm very passionate about that. See, he told me he wasn't trying to troll. I'm a huge Tennessee Titans fan and have been thinking about moving south, preferably the Tennessee area, and starting all over. Moved out of New Jersey because the state is crap, I'll grant you that. Moved to Pennsylvania with my girlfriend when I met her. We're currently living in an apartment complex, 2 bedrooms. So there's 5 of you living in a 2-bedroom, which I won't lie, we kind of did that back in the 80s. But wouldn't your life be easier if it was just you and not 4 liabilities in the form of a single mother and her 3 bastard children? They are bastard children because the dads aren't around apparently. That has very reasonable rent prices. Prior to us moving in here, I actually wanted a house. Wait till there's 7 years after your bankruptcy, then start applying for mortgages. But you need to have an income. You need a career before you have a house. Career first, then a house. That would have been a better situation. You don't know that. You're not even capable of managing your personal finances, let alone your career, and you're almost 30, your love life is a wreck. You would not have had the wisdom, maturity, or experience, or the fortitude to manage a house. You just wouldn't have had it, okay? You're like, I want to fly the X-1 rocket. It's like, dude, you can't even fly a Sopwith Camel. Look it up. I'm planning on buying your book, Black Man's Guide Out of Poverty. That will help. And just wish you were around in 2007, 2008. I would have made better decisions regarding my future. I just feel like I'm stuck and my life is over. Well, you're not stuck. And your life isn't over. You got at least 2/3. Well, black life expectancy isn't that long. You got 60% of your life, average life expectancy. 2/3 of it left if you stay healthy and all that. And, don't eat a shit diet. I said, so you currently have no plan, would like me to come up with a couple pointers of and then come on, computer, thank you. Are you trolling me with the single mom bullshit and going into sports as a profession? And you said, laughing out loud, I never troll you, my man. Give me a video response. I have tons of respect. All right, here's what you got to do. Let's set this down. Okay, first, you're never, ever spending more than you make ever again. Okay? That's the first thing you're going to do. I don't care if you got to take 1 class per year. All right? That's you get a budget, personal budget. Okay? Number 2, I would get your ass into the military if you can, and that bankruptcy doesn't prevent you from doing that. That's what I would do. That's the easiest way for you to start making money right now. You're still young enough, you can still do it, and they're going to instill the discipline that I can't with a mere video or two. That's what I would do. Assuming you can't because either medical discharge or whatever other reasons, you're going to have to come up with some kind of educational plan. What I would recommend you do, you got a decent GPA in high school, you didn't try, I know you didn't, right? So that means you're capable of more. Plus, you use paragraphs in that article, so that's, I think your IQ is capable of this. I'd start looking into all the other things I've been talking about. If you need a more detailed list, get the book Worthless. In the book Black Man's Guide Out of Poverty, I talk about education, but go STEM, engineering, accounting. You could go computers in terms of networking or programming. Don't necessarily have to go to college for that. Some of these degrees you could take online, and they're accredited. All right, they're not that DeVry University, whatever the hell that school is that you went to, they're affordable, all right? If you want to do the trades, that's fine too. There's nothing wrong with the trades. You have to pick a field or a career that pays and that you kind of can like or tolerate. All right, nobody likes their job. Nobody likes working in sewers. All right, plumbers don't say, God dang, I get to work in sewers. They say, God dang, I get to bill this guy $75 an hour to go work in a sewer. And then you're going to get that education. I would dump that woman immediately once your lease is up. Say, I'm sorry, you're not capable of helping that family out. Get rid of that woman. I'm sure she's a very nice woman. You are not ready to be a stepfather anyway. No. Say, I'm sorry, and maybe when your kids are out of the house in 6 years. But I bet you, what do you want to bet? You got another one, huh? How much you want to bet? I would make damn sure you are not getting women pregnant, because all your planning will be out the door if you knock up this girl or any other girl. But you dump that gal, and then you work some kind of job. And if you can't get into the military, you're going to have to get a job, man. Any kind of job that allows you to study, all right? And then you're going monk. You are going monk. Okay, you are going to go and you're going to study, you're going to get your degree or your certifications, you're going to stay out of debt, you're going to live very humble dwellings, right? You're just going to rent a room. If you got shit, get rid of it. I'm not joking. Everything I need will fit into this backpack. Months I could live out of it. I did live a month out of this on a long ass motorcycle ride one time. That's all you need. And then you get a degree or a certification, then you get a job, and then you work the job, and then you save your money in an IRA or a 401k. Again, all more detailed in Black Man's Guide Out of Poverty. And maybe you might want to pick up Bachelor Pad Economics. And you don't fuck up again. Don't tell me you didn't know. I didn't know I could borrow. Don't act like you don't know how student loans in general work. Don't act. Okay? You're 3.0 GPA. Don't tell me you didn't know exponential math. Right? Don't tell me that what was your degree? Some bullshit. Don't sports man. No. Don't tell me that. And you ever notice how people who are lazy and trying to find the easy way out of life all end up being losers and sucking at it like you for the first third? You at least say, I want out of it. I'm like, okay, the key difference between losers and winners in life is that winners work. They're willing to do the hard work. And dude, you could throw all the government money in the world at people like, I need money, I need a handout. They still manage to fuck it up. The people who collect that, isn't it kind of interesting? The people who collect all the government money in the world, get all the handouts, all the welfare, all the EBT and the WIC, they're still the poorest? They still fuck it up? All right? I don't have time to go into psychological incentives and economics right now, but the difference is between Zhang, who came over here from China, barely speaking English, learned the language, got a computer engineering degree, and makes $128K at Google, is because he got off his fucking ass and he did the hard work. He didn't try and snurvel around, I'll become sports management guy. And you sure the fuck didn't date no single mom with 3 bastards children. That's for sure. And that's it. You keep your nose clean. Best thing you could do is join the military. I say that not only because it's true, because it really pisses off all the right people. Oh, don't you join the military? Yep, that's it. Just join the military and all your problems go away. But that book will help. The one that you're reading will help. And that's it, man. That's it. Knock it off. Don't act like you don't know. That's your first problem right there. Chicks lie to themselves. Stop being a chick and stop lying to yourself. Be a man, own up to your mistakes, and swear and vow never to do those things again. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.